Béla Bartók was one of the most innovative composers in that very innovative time in music, the beginning of the 20th century, when composers across Europe were looking for new directions, particularly after the First World War. Bartók's approach to this was at the same time very original and very old, in that he took a great interest in the folk music, first of his own country, and then of his whole region, and then as far away as North Africa. Bartók was really the first systematic ethnomusicologist, with recording equipment in hand, and recording equipment meant wax cylinders at that time. He traveled around the countryside and recorded the songs that only the oldest people still remembered and sang, really just as these songs hundreds of years old were disappearing from culture as culture became more modern. So as an ethnomusicologist, he created a whole field of study. But much more important for us on this program is that this understanding, this deep understanding of folk music of his region, enabled him to create an entirely different kind of tonality. This is no longer music that's major and minor. It's in folk modes that are completely different from the old church modes. It's tonal music in the sense that it really is music of the people, but it sounds completely different from any other concert music. The rhythms of this music are sometimes very loose and discursive, like someone's telling a story, but at other times the rhythms are very rigid and dance-like, and that's because he had sources that, some of his sources were dance music and some were song.